Your breath smells like dead mouse.
가자. 이건 전쟁하는 거고요. 전쟁은 나중에 하면 되고 우선 저거 옆에 있으니까 저거 완료하고 동물들도 같이 있을 거야. 준비하고 어딘가 있을 거야. 없나? 없나? 소리는 안 들리네. 여기 있다. 그래서 빠른 이동합시다. 어디냐면 요것도 그냥 가야 돼요. 네, 이 근처에 있을 거야. 이 근처. 그리고 얘한테 소카스 맞고 얘 퀴즈 받고 이거 하고 이게 채석장일 거고 이거하고 이거 아마 같이 그걸 겁니다. 그리고 얘한테 받아서 여기 가서 뭘 하는 건데 미리 가서 잡아도 되나? 미리 가서 잡아도 되나? 모르겠네. 미리 가보지. 미리 가자. 미리 가자. 미리 가도 될 거야. 왜냐면 지금 골드 애들이 마음에 안 들어. 옵션이 솔직히 마음에 안 들어. 바야크도 그렇게 마음에 안 들어요. 아야도. 저 검 잡아야 돼. 이거 안 찍혀. 동굴에 상자 있나? 상자 있다. 전쟁 근접 장비가 없어서 전쟁하기가 대충 아무거나 껴 입으면 되니까 뭐. 뭐 없어?
A shipwreck. Might explain how that bear got to Vilos.
퀘스트 안 받으니까 여기서 뭐 조사하는 게 안 나오네. 일단 빠르게 이동합시다. 저기 할 거 없잖아. 그럼 일로 빠르게 이동해서 소크라테스는 하지 맙시다.
The birthplace of Apollo himself.
여기 있잖아.
Impressive.
아, 소크라테스잖아. 얘가 소크라테스면 잠깐만. 저기 있는 애가 보다.
You're bleeding. A lot.
Come to turn me into the priests?
Depends what you've done.
Don't know if anyone told you, but it's illegal to die on this godforsaken island.
So I've been told.
Shame nobody told the beast roaming around. Vrach me to the one who kills it.
You wouldn't be talking about the giant bear down by the beach, would you?
You saw the beast, and you still live?
That bear wasn't from this world. The vicious pet of some angry god. I sent him back to his owner.
I don't know who you are, warrior. But take this. You've earned it. Now go. Let me bleed in peace.
끝. 도적단 같지.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
아, 이렇게. 아이 개 잡는다니까. 개 임마. 가. 야, 개. 너이. 어우, 엄마.
You're dead.
와, 시간 차로 주는 거 봐. 어우. 봤어? 봤네? 어우, 저 개. 오케이. 개만 아우. 개만 아니면 되게 얼마나 좋은데. 해보자. 방향. 저기다. 저기 숨어 있는 애 있는데 걔는 내가 영입을 하면 돼요.
Thought you could hide on Vilos. Found you, coward.
보내주자. 저기 앉아있는 애.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
너 뭔데 날 보는데?
commander has guards, but they're not there to protect him.
Back to my post.
야, 빨리 떨어져. 아우, 저 멍청한. 아우, 진짜 느려 터져서. 너, 이 아줌마, 이 아저씨구나.
You won't escape that easily. Go! Go! This is too easy.
아, 숨을 데도 없고. 용도까지 왔어. 용도 두 마리. 개판됐어. 진짜. 개판됐어. 그러면 나는 돌아가자. 돌아가서 나는 퀴스 하자. 얘네들 잡는 거랑 상관이 없으니까 퀴스가. 저 남아있는 애는 뭐야? 비전투잖아. 지금 전투 끝난 거 아니야? 됐다. 문소리 나왔죠?
Thank the gods, those soldiers are blood hungry. They want me dead. They say I'm a deserter.
You look like a commander to me.
I don't recognize our army anymore. The things they do in the name of duty.
You'll never survive on Delos. I have a ship. Can you fire a bow?
I was an archer before I was a commander.
And now you're an archer again. Find my
나도
ship,
궁수가
the
필요했어.
Avrestia. A man named Varnavas will be waiting for you. He'll keep you safe.
봅시다. 궁수. 오케이, 궁수. 좋았어. 여기를 지역 활동을 됐어. 내가 뭐 물음표 다 훑을 계획을 갖고 있는 사람이 아니기 때문에 굳이 할 필요 없을 것 같고. 이제 했으니까 집에 가자. 아까 그거는 얘는 이제 전쟁 끝나고 파티 하거든요. 그때 영입돼요. 채석장이 여기가 아닌가? 자둑인가 보다. 귀찮다. 배로 날라가려나? 전쟁은 나중에 하고. 엄마한테 가자.
heartbeat is as loud as the sea itself.
We're approaching Naxos.
Are you excited?
Nervous? What will I say to him?
Cassandra, you've traveled half the Greek world to find her. You don't have to say anything. Just being there will be enough.
But what if she...
We'll make landform here!
There's a new craze in town.
I won't be intimidated. Stock the barracks and double the patrols. If Paros is sending them, I want to know the moment they make landfall.
Yes, Archon.
But Archon, please,
Yes,
the merchants have...
I understand your concerns. But protecting the town and the quarries is what's most important. You may all go. The meeting is over. Cassandra. How? When I closed my eyes, I could still see you falling. I thought I had lost you. Alexios is alive. They have him, don't they? I rebuilt my life from ashes. Do you understand? Now you tell me you're alive. You're both alive. It's really you. It's not some trick of the gods. No, I found you. Your brother. We have to get him back. He's too far gone. I gave up on you both once. Never again.
What
How
have
did you...
I have a lot of questions.
I think we both do. But ask. I'll answer what I can.
What happened to you in Argolis after that night?
I found your brother and rushed to a young doctor's apprentice, Hippocrates. I thought I'd lost you. I wasn't ready to lose you both.
I spoke with him recently. That night still haunts him.
I was heartbroken when the healers in Asclepios told me Alexios was dead. The two of you were my whole world.
But he did live. They lied to you.
They must have realized he was special and handed him over to the cult.
What do you mean, he was special?
What's wrong?
Soldiers from Paros just made landfall in the cove. A small force, maybe a dozen.
Malaka. Timo, gather the troops. Questions will have to wait, Lamb.
I want to help.
I assume you can use those weapons?
Better than when you last saw me.
Good. Come.
Who is attacking?
Paros, across the bay. It seems Silanos has finally grown tired of sharing the marble trade.
Why now?
We've always had problems with Paros. I expected an attack, just not so soon.
I guess the time for talking is over.
Allies often forget their allegiances when opportunity beckons.
Look where you're going, fool!
What is wrong with you? Why are you working with Sparta, given all that's happened?
Paros made an alliance with the Athenians, so they left me little choice.
You needed support.
A rivalry with Paros is one thing, but they turned it into a war. Their partnership with Athens was too much to weather for Naxos alone.
Now! Say goodbye!
What's up? Gods, I hate that noise! You!
Fate sends you to me.
There's always been a rivalry between the islands. After all, Naxos used to control Paros and Andros. They're envious of our craftsmen, too.
And now?
They think they deserve expansion. Their oligarch demands their wings spread wide. But we'll clip their wings before that happens.
They don't know who they're up against.
You remind me of Nikolaos. You fight just like him. Ruthless and cunning. He would be proud.
Nikolaos might have played the part of my father, but he wasn't. He tried to kill me.
What he did was wrong, Cassandra. I hated him for it, but he did love you in his own way. I can assure you of that.
I want to know about my real father.
How did you know?
I was told.
Nikolaos. You saw him?
In Megaris, yes.
Nikolaos was your father. He was the man who raised you. Until he took his Spartan duty too far.
He mentioned another. What can you tell me about him?
I always hoped you would never need to discover the truth. But there are things you need to know if we are to stop the cult.
What do you mean?
He sought me out before I knew your Nikolaos. I've not heard from him in a long time.
Why didn't you tell me the truth about Nikolaos?
You were just a child. You looked up to him. I couldn't bring myself to take that from you then, and I'm sorry you know now.
I've been sheltered from the truth long enough. I don't understand why the cult targeted our family.
There are many reasons, Lamb.
What did we ever do to them?
Now that we're reunited, it's more a question of what we could do to them.
They fear us.
Your ancestors have been a thorn in their side for generations. They've decided we need to be eliminated to ensure their plans come to fruition.
If it's our family they fear, we'll reunite and give them a reason to be afraid.
Many have tried to stop them and failed.
We are not those people. Where others failed, we will succeed. Let's continue this discussion somewhere the smell of death doesn't linger.
Ride with me.
Off we go now. The island is beautiful.
It is. Sparta has nothing on Naxian beaches.
Sparta. All I remember is the bottom of Mount Taygetos.
When I brought you to the Pythia as a baby, she never said we would live a nightmare. She said you had such promise.
The Pythia can't predict everything. Your general acted quickly, raising the alarm.
Timo knows Paris is a threat. They make their business clear.
They can't be more clear than sending soldiers. There's no treaty?
Maybe there was, but it's long over. Now there's no mistaking them for anything but the enemy.
An enemy I could help you defeat.
We'll discuss that later. But I think you're right. The temple's coming along, Evandros.
It will stay in ruins if we don't secure more donations. Soldiers can't get all the funds.
They can if you don't want the temple destroyed by our enemy. But I'll see what I can do.
It's a good deed restarting construction. Ligdamis was a great man who deserves reverence.
His battles against corruption and oligarchy are lessons we all should remember. I do intend to finish the temple.
Thank you, Phoenix.
What a strange day it has been.
But a good one.
I've certainly had worse.
Me too.
You have grown into a remarkable woman, but I see the burden you carry on your shoulders.
Finding you has lessened it, I think.
I'm glad, but I have wondered why the gods chose to reunite us now.
I think they felt it was about time our family found each other again.
If we want to be truly united, we have to find Alexios and rescue him from the cult's grasp.
They are the source of all our pain, and they will cause more to many others unless we act.
I put that life behind me the moment I left Sparta. I have Naxos to worry about now.
Let me help you here. We can safeguard Naxos and then hunt down the cult together. Mirini, the symposium is about to start.
By the gods! I'm sorry, my sweet. I forgot. Prepare the horses. I'll be out shortly.
The symposium?
I need to show the people their leader is strong and in control. Sometimes the face we show to the world needs to be one of strength, despite the chaos we harbor beneath. I will help you stop the cult, but before I can leave Naxos, I have to ensure it will survive without me.
What do you need?
Paros has to be dealt with. We need to weaken their position. Once they're vulnerable, they will make a reckless decision and we will strike.
What did you have in mind?
We must force the Paros fleet to engage us and destroy it. But my admiral, Aeneas, is missing. His ship was sailing for Paros to engage in peace talks, and he never returned.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
If you need me, I'll be at the symposium. Although, try to look less intimidating should you choose to pay me a visit.
This temple is for the god of wine, Dionysus.
I would like to.
Did you not hear what I said? These are their most skilled killers. You cannot stay in the public eye. They'll find you.
I understand you perfectly. But I also need to be seen. The propagandist did his job well. I need more support to attack Paros.
I've seen too many people die already. Please, come away from here.
Spacia, what brings you here?
Cassandra! Read the room, my dear.
I'm interrupting. Please, continue your discussion. It sounds fascinating.
I've just come to tell your mother that the cult's elite forces are after her, and that this place is too open.
And I've been telling Aspasia I need to appear in public to maintain the support of the citizens.
You want me to handle the cult soldiers?
Not only that, my people won't believe Paros is behind this without proof. I need you to find it.
Of course.
Good. And I'll make the rounds here. Shore up my support. Be careful. They're dangerous.
I know. I'll get her out of here safely.
Of course. I'd be happy to help you both. I'll see you again later. They'll keep a sharp watch here. cave entrance. They're in there. There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
You're going to suffer! I'll kill you!
One stamped with a seal of arrows. And a letter? Some kind of code. The cult soldiers were paid with Rahmi from Paros.
Well, I could hardly ask for clearer proof. This will settle some scores. Take this to the Merchants Guild. Tell them it's the proof I promised. And tell them they can keep the coins.
Of course. There was also this. I assume it's their orders.
I recognize this. It's an old dialect. The cult must use it to communicate with one another.
You can read it?
This money isn't from Silanos. It's from someone in Sparta.
That's not possible.
I can translate it for you, but these orders come from a Spartan king.
The Spartan nobility has always resisted the cult.
The cult is like water. Any crack in the stone and they'll get in.
Sparta stands against corruption.
Sparta has changed since we were there. Corruption spreads everywhere, as Aspasia says, even to Sparta. They want to instill discipline across the Greek world, while they rot from within. They're focused on the wrong enemy.
I am still Spartan. And so are you.
Are you really?
I have responsibilities here. Paros needs to be stopped. But then, yes, I will go back. Paros must be stopped.